going on, everybody? Kennybomb is in the building. We are on the heels of the next big release for WWE 2K24. But my question is, are the people excited? The last DLC pack was pretty good. We got some nice weapons added. We got some pretty popular WWE stars. But this one, I don't know. I already told you how I feel about it. Now I want to know how the people feel. And today, we find out just that. Let's get into it.
Run, boy, they coming on.
So about a month ago, I did a video reviewing this DLC pack, and I told you guys what I thought of it. Personally, I think it's a big dump truck full of garbage, because Post Malone is who I don't care about. But as y'all know, I go through and I respond to pretty much every comment that's dropped within the first 24 hours on a video. But this one, I saved. I saved for today. Today, I want to see, are people excited for this DLC release, or are they like me and they don't really care about it? So let's go ahead and pull up our blank comment box and we're going to find out what you think about this DLC pack. Let's go ahead and get to the first comment, which is from CDD, who says, I am super excited for this pack. CDD, I did not have it on my bingo cards for somebody to say this, especially in the first comment, but shouts out to you. I love the excitement. Hopefully we get a lot more people excited. Just because I'm not a fan of Post Malone doesn't mean I want to take away your enjoyment for it. So hopefully we get more comments like this. The next one is from MBeast27 with 10 cosigns. WWE trying to stay relevant with rappers. Well, I think it's more about pulling an outside audience into this game. Post Malone, hate him or love him, the guy sells a lot of records and he's got a lot of fans. So I know back in the day, if Eminem was in the game, I was buying that game just to play as Eminem. So you got a lot of Post Malone fans who are going to do the same thing. But what are the replies saying? Post even picked the music for the game. He deserves a spot. Matt's a Post Malone guy. I mean, have you seen Wednesday is Working? I mean, Post literally did the game sound. Okay, I see. A lot of people are co-signing it because he did the game soundtrack. It's fine. All right. SXperior Spider. Sexperior Spider? Bro, you gotta relax. DLC 2 is trash. No cosigns there. That's interesting to point out. No cosigns. But I co-sign you, Sexperior Spider. Shouts out to you. Billy2 PG3ZJ. WWE 2K22 has already been removed from the Xbox store, plus all the DLC. This game is a ripoff. WWE 2K25 already being finalized. I mean, it comes out in a few months, so you might not be wrong. I don't think it's been finalized. The content's probably finalized and they're booked. You know what? I don't know. That's a good point. When do those games get finalized? Because they come out back to back to back to back. They don't have a long time. But I mean, I am hearing some rumors about the game already, which you usually don't. So maybe we'll talk about that in another video. Interesting topic. Kazar Red Bull says they did give MGK a good moveset when he was DLC, so it'll be interesting what they do for Post Malone. You're right. No, you're not right. Okay, fine. I guess you're right. Post Malone is a star. The guy just had a #1 record on Billboard, so shouts out to him. I'm sure they'll give him a great moveset. The next one is from B. Macadori 1984. Big shouts out to you. I see you in the comment section all the time. I appreciate it. I like Post Malone, but he's not a wrestler. However, WWE instructed WWE 2K not to have additional NXT superstar talents yet. I do believe that is the case. WWE tells 2K we want these people in the game, we don't want these people in the game. So at the end of the day, it's not really blaming 2K because I'm sure this is a WWE decision. So that's why we have the Post Malone pack. Yes, T says, which is dumb. I didn't say it, y'all. T said it. Freedom Barnes says, I believe the Pat McAfee pack. We're going to talk about the Pat McAfee pack. Let's get past the Post Malone pack, and we'll definitely talk about the Pat McAfee pack. All right, Mall World 8022 says, 2K is ruining every sports game. Whoa, Mall, you're going crazy. What company? Oh, Richie Rich, y'all. Richie Rich. Think the guy might be kind of a little WWE shillish. I don't know, Richie. I think something's going on there. What company has the best ones then? Because it's clear domination in every aspect. He's like a 2K shield. So shouts out to Rishi Rich and shouts out to 2K. I mean, they're doing their thing. I don't play the basketball games. The last one I played was like NBA 2K14. But I mean, hey, it is what it is, y'all. They wouldn't hire them if they weren't good. So shouts out to them. Brian War 9833. Would y'all rather have EA? Would y'all rather have EA? Just let me know that. Bro, why are you complaining about this pack at all when pack 3 is the worst pack in years? You know what? I'm not even mad at you, bro. Again, we will talk about pack 3 when we get to that, but yikes. Sully Quirshi 676 says, I show speed pack. That would do numbers. I think a speed pack makes a lot more sense than a Pat McAfee pack or even this Post Malone pack, because the guy, everything he touches is gold. I mean, he's been in WWE too, so we got to get the speed pack rolling. Speed, Logan Paul's going to make it happen, y'all. I think in WWE 2K25, we definitely will have some type of content creator pack where you see these big guys who are out here doing it up. Dalton Riley 25 says, no. Don't know what he don't like, but he said no. Gaddafi 183, C+ pack at best. Gaddafi, I think this pack is an F. I like Martian Thrasher, but I don't think they bring him up to a passing grade. This pack is a big fail. So C+ pack, that's actually, you know what? I'm going to give you a heart for that one because you're being nice. Fam Bama 13 says, why do you hate CM Punk so much? Whoa, I don't hate CM Punk. What are you talking about? I mean, the guy has matches. He gets injured in those matches. He's a jerk, but I don't hate the guy at all. Big shouts out to Phil. Nah, I take that back, yo. No shouts out to Phil. Cancel Christmas on him. Smokey Rodriguez says, you are tripping about Paul Heyman, Trump, and Jimmy Hart. Better do your research, bro. Besides Bobby the Brain Heenan, Jimmy Hart was the second greatest WWF manager of all time. Shouts out to you, Smokey Rodriguez. I'm glad you like Jimmy Hart, but that's who I don't care about. Billy2PG3ZJ says, didn't know you can play mixed gender. You can kind of play mixed gender. I think it might be too late because I think they took them all out of community creations, but for a while it was going crazy. But I got it. Brian P. Sionic says the Pat McAfee pack will be the worst one. So it looks like a lot of people not looking forward to this Pat McAfee pack. SDD619 says, nah, the most mid ones are the NXT packs. A bunch of people who never did anything. Well, SDD, you got to think about it. These are future stars who are going to do everything. Like, I believe in the last game you had Trick Williams, you had was Braun Breaker one of them? I don't know. But a lot of these guys are guys who are going to be big on the roster in the future. So when you come back to these games, you can see where they started off at. NXT, D-level, DLC pack stars. So they got their spots. I think they did a lot better, though, kind of padding everything out where it's not just NXT stars. But that Pat McAfee thing, though, that's just rough. Rank Down Gaming says, so basically it means that I don't need to buy WWE 2K24. It is the same-ish with no Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, and Edge, meaning it is a downgrade. So, Brock Lesnar, we know what happened with Brock Lesnar. Triple H said he's still on the roster, so maybe he gets cleared one day and they patch him back in. I don't know. Goldberg, cancel Christmas on that young man. And Edge is in AEW, so, I mean, they really didn't have a choice but to take him out. So, I mean, if you want to stick to 2K23 because of that, do your thing, Rank Down Gaming. The Atom Bomb. Shouts out to my bomb brother. 6989 says, think DLC 2 is bad? Wait until you see DLC 3. So a lot of people looking forward to DLC 3. Whoa! D. Henderson, at least this pack will trump pack 3, guaranteed. So we got a streak here of people hating on DLC pack 3. Isaac, I'm not going to say your last name because I don't want to butcher it. Honestly, I'd rather have an all-women pack over the Post Malone and Pat McAfee pack. I'm with you. I think that'll be good. Women like Kelly Kelly, Tori Wilson, Gail Kim, Victoria, Melina, you just cooked up a whole DLC pack there on your own. I'm going to give you a heart for that one. Or other women legends than people who don't deserve to wrestle at all. Let's see if John Stark agrees. Pretty sure they got all the women willing to work with WWE in the game now. I don't know, John Stark. I think a lot more women will be willing to work with them, but they got to make the offer. I mean, who's not going to be willing to take a check? All right, so the next one says, this DLC whack. They should have called this the Trailer Park Pack. Whoa, Josh Thomas, you going crazy. Only use I have is Sherry with the Macho King. Oh, yeah. Dig it. Be a man, Hogan. What y'all know about that? All right, Sluter Jenkins says, Snoop Dogg need to be in WWE 2K because Snoop Dogg champion belt in the game. You know what? We got all of these celebrity features. Why have we not had Snoop Dogg yet? This guy's been in WWE, AEW, probably TNA, and WCW too. I think we should have definitely got Snoop Dogg. It would have made this pack a lot more interesting. John Kellum, 1980, says, Marsh and Thrasher I'm excited for. Me too. Those are the only two I would actually use, especially in my faction when they make us do those tag team matches. I would like to use Marsh and Thrasher in those. All right, Brian War. I care more about all the money these people wasted trying to get the new Rock without his new music. Brian, I think at this point we got to blame those people. I understand you want these things and you got to collect them all, but spending all that money was just ridiculous, and that's one thing you will never catch me doing. Choom 89 says, we need Naomi in WWE 2K24, please. I agree. She's one they missed. They got CM Punk. They got Jade Cargill. Naomi actually came back later than them, so I get it, but she's definitely missing. They never get her model right anyway, so hey. J.R. Robinson says, Sexy Red Pack next year. You know what? I would not be surprised. And I think you are actually spot on. I think we definitely see Sexy Red in WWE 2K25. Interesting thing is, though, she got locked up before her NXT appearance, but she got out in time to make it there, so shouts out to her. Cordero 2734, tell 2K to bring back 2K19 basic controls. I don't remember 2K19 basic controls. 2K19 was definitely a great game. Probably the last one I really enjoyed. But yeah, I don't know if 2K19 had it, but I need the triggers back for my reversals, man. I hate the press Y at this random time. You get them up in a suplex, whoop, press it right here. No, I want to press it at the beginning of the move. They always talk about ease of access. We want to make these things easier for everybody to play. I hate Y popping up just randomly out of nowhere. Cancel Christmas on that reverse system. All right, we got DJG Money Gary. Shouts out to DJG Money Gary. Yes, I like DLC 2, not DLC 3. I don't know, DJG. I think both of them are kind of cooked if you ask me. All right, shout out to a man of God, 777, dub video, brother. Big shouts out to you. Always for the support. Goldie Vorman, another one who I see in here a lot. Shout out to Goldie. He won a giveaway as well. Shouts out to you. It's definitely going to be Sexy Red Pack next year. Y'all are absolutely correct. They should cut some deals with more celebrities and make a whole pack for those Def Jam vibes. You know what, Goldie? I wouldn't hate it. As long as they get the right celebrities, I wouldn't hate it. Not a lot of Post Malones, though. Smokey Rodriguez is back. It's a nice pack, minus Post Malone. I've been waiting for Honky Tonk Man for a while, Jimmy and Sherry. Now, as far as the Headbangers, I'd rather have the Nasty Boys. You know what? I think the Headbangers are the best addition in this pack, so I'm excited for them. No Nasty Boys needed. Mando Fett, not excited about it. Will use the Headbangers, but still better than DLC 3. Everybody is in here cooking DLC Pack 3. Mandy's son, McManus. It sucks. They got too many legends, not enough current wrestlers. I mean, we got a lot of current wrestlers in the game already. You want more NXT? I don't know. You got to let me know. Young 20 Kent. Bro, Bianca versus CM Punk is crazy. Shout out to Bianca. Jerome Rush, sorry if I butchered that. It's average at best. Big shout out to Kevin Samuels too. If anything, I'll use them in random tournaments. Also, I see them giving Post Malone like an 86 overall. They're probably going to give him a 93. I would not be surprised. Robert Pimentel. I just want them to add new moves again. We'll probably get some new moves in here. In fact, I think I saw something about them saying Will Ospreay's moves are going to be added. I don't know about these things being mods or leaks. I have no idea, y'all. I don't get too deep into it. But I think they said there will be some new moves this time. Alex and Alex, big shout out to Alex. Want that one and WCW. WCW pack is coming now. I don't know about this one, but Alex wants it, y'all. So big shouts out to Alex. All right, y'all, we got to get through this. We got a lot of these. When is WrestleMania 40 Arena coming out? That's what we already got. Let's get a few more. Josh Shaw 3284 says, I'm excited for this DLC because it is the golden era of wrestling besides Marsh and Thrasher, but they are a good tag team. I don't like the next DLC. Next DLC pack is cooked, y'all. Let's get a few more. If we get one more person hating on the next DLC pack, we're going to call it right there. User WB4 says, Pack 1 was the winner for me so far, all because of Funk and Sandman. No CM Punk? Big shouts out to User WB4. I love you to death. Next, we got Rodney White who says, I am still waiting for the last two. I'm waiting for that one with Jade Cargill. I want to see if they nail her model or if they kind of drop the ball on it. If you look at a lot of the community creations for Jade Cargill, I don't think they look too good. So let's see if 2K can pull it off. Guy MX4FB, I love you to death, but that's a long post and I got to get up out of here pretty soon. I know Post Malone made the soundtrack, but you think Eminem or Lil Wayne would show up in the future. I heard Eminem was supposed to be doing the soundtrack before, but something went wrong. I think the Fightful guys leaked it, and then he pulled out. I don't know. There's a big story. Y'all go look it up to see exactly what happened. I'm tripping the Headbangers rule. Love the Headbangers. Big shouts out to them. Christian Jackson, I feel like if they're going to give us trash DLC, then they got to give us a really good update patch. And I think that's what we need to look forward to. Because while we can tell by the comment section here, some people are excited about the DLC. A lot of people are not. But I think based on what we got with the last update, we should get some pretty good fixes. And if they add weapons and stuff like they did with the last update, we should come out pretty good. All right. Boom, CDD is back and he says, I am super excited for this pack. So he's back again to confirm and let us know that some people are excited for it. But y'all, we got a lot of comments here and I just don't have the time right now. So we're going to have to get up out of here. Big shout out to JCSJ. Make sure y'all go check out his channel. There are some cool nostalgic characters in here, but I really hope they add some cool new moves or something to complement this pack. I agree, we definitely need something else because otherwise, when this thing comes out, it's just really gonna fall flat, for me at least. Maybe we get a cool honky tonk man guitar shot, hopefully. All right, it looks like we can end things off right here because my boy Sammy Bear King says DLC Pack 2 is not the greatest of 2K24, but it's definitely better than the Pat McAfee DLC. Pat McAfee caught a lot of strays in this video. I really don't care about it, but I will give it a try. Maybe I will like it for the Headbangers. Big shout out to Sammy Bear King, and y'all know we got to shout out John Keegan as well, who says, I hope we get more weapons in the next DLC. I definitely do hope so. Also, you know what? Let's go ahead and finish these last few. Shout out to R. Madison, who says, there's 2 stunner DLC packs, 2 bad ones, and 1 in between. I agree. I'll say the first one and Jade Cargill, we'll call those stunner DLC packs. I'd be cool if they fix the community creations bug that messes up the images after you download them. I think they need to clean up the images in community creations because as soon as I go in there, I always see something crazy. And then we have Anonymous Gaming 9851 who says, 13 likes on the comment. I love that we got new weapons with the last DLC. Hopefully, we get more new weapons or some arenas with the rest of the DLC. And hopefully, we get the light tubes and barbed wire bats patched to make you bleed instantly. You know what, Anonymous Gaming? I've been saying the same thing. Why doesn't a barbed wire bat make you bleed on contact? Boop! You should be busted wide open. So there you have it. We got a mixed bag. Some people are excited about this DLC pack, and some people are not excited about this DLC pack. Personally, for me, I'm looking forward to seeing what we get, because last time they gave us some pretty cool stuff. I really don't care about most of the wrestlers we're getting in this pack. I only really like Marsh and Thrasher, so give me some new weapons, and give me some other stuff that I don't even know I want, and we'll call it good. Thank y'all for tuning into this video. Don't forget to drop a like on it, and let me know what you think in the comment section. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.